dia mundo. It is another super hot day here in Portugal, central Portugal. Story's just up from her morning nap and we are now making a lunchtime juice. Story's busy putting the spinach in, and it's also going to have bananas and avocado in it as well. This morning I actually made these little banana cookies, little banana and oat cookies, and they have just been cooling down on the rack here. Uh-oh, we just had a bit of a disaster with the blender. All the water started leaking out of the bottom of it. Is it cracked?
I can't tell, it might be a really hairline one.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, it's still covered in water.
Yeah, you got all wet, didn't you?
Is it wet?
You're wet, yes.
It's wet.
Oh dear.
Is it wet? Is it wet?
You're wet, I know.
Oh, toe. It's toe.
Was your toe all wet, is it?
Let's try again. Yeah, it's still coming out. I think... No, the plastic is cracked. This has seen its day now. It is dead. The new blender that we've bought is a glass jug, so we'll never have this problem again. It's worth the extra investment, I think. We're going to take the risk and stuff everything in here anyway, run it as fast as we can.
Yeah, this is lunch.
Get it out, get it into our mouths. It's whopping temperatures everywhere, shade, indoors, outdoors. So we're going to go down to a local lake, take a drive in the car with the air conditioning on and see what's going on in the area. Hey, how you doing, little one? Got a biscuit? No, you have. Come on, let's go for a drive.
The roads are really empty on this drive up to the lake, and the temperature has just shot up to 41 degrees, which is I think the hottest I've ever seen it. The streets are empty as well. We haven't seen one person actually walking. A few cars have gone past us, but no one is out. Everyone must be having a little siesta and nap and hiding from the sun.
I don't think we're going to spend too much time out of the car at the lake.
No.
I just want to see what's going on down there.
Yeah.
And have a drive and get some air conditioning.
Yeah, that's the main reason we wanted the AC in the car.
Okay, we've had to abort mission. For some reason, Story has just puked all over Sacha. That is gross. We're not going to get back out now, Story. Let's take you home.
It's okay, it doesn't matter.
I can't tell you why she puked either.
We're just about to get out. She just did a little cough and a burp, and then all this came out.
Oh no. Oh, I need to find somewhere to throw away this crap now. For the record, this is where we were supposed to be coming today, but I don't think we're going to hang around now. People are playing in the lake. There's a bar here, some kind of stand shouting. I don't know what they're doing over there. I think it's some kind of sports game. Running down to the lake to get some water. I can see some jet skis over there, some motorboats. They've separated the swimming zone from the motorsport zone over there. I've just noticed that there's more jet skis on this side. I think you can rent them from here. Let's see what the water temperature's like. Oh, it's warm actually. It's pretty fast. Oh, there's a rubber ring on the back. They're pulling people along. Looks like fun. Anyway, I better get back to Story. I wonder how she's feeling. How are you feeling? Feeling better?
Well, Story's got a change of clothes, but Mummy hasn't.
You could jump in the lake and cool off, clean off. It's really warm actually. That was an absolute failure. Absolutely nothing went to plan, Eden. You don't care. Story was crying the whole way back in the car, so we couldn't even stop to go to the supermarket and get stuff for dinner tonight. So we're gonna have to just cook whatever we've got inside the cupboards. Thermometer's saying 37 in the shade. Eden's looking nice and streamlined. I'm glad I managed to get her haircut done. Could do with a bit more actually though, around the legs. How do you feel? Cooler? You look better. You're posing for me. Yeah, I want to neaten up her feet area a bit. She doesn't really like her feet being touched, do you, Eden? Hmm? Keep pulling them away when I try and cut them. Well, I'm glad that I got to see that lake area in the summertime. 2 times we've been there in the winter now and wondered what it looked like when it was up and running, and that's probably the best example of it. Even if there's absolutely no joy in the sky today. Look how hazy and horrible it looks up there. Reminds me of smoky season in Thailand. Didn't like that. I know we compare Portugal to Thailand a lot. I'm not sure if that annoys anybody, but it is probably because we lived there for 5 years and now we haven't really done as much time here. We're still getting used to what it's like being here in Portugal, and we have a lot to learn about it. Let's see the top.
My sick top.
Oh, gross.
Not to mention the bra and shorts as well.
Yeah, everything got done.
Stories blends in nicely with her pants.
And also she spewed most of it onto you. So it missed her and going onto you.
That's what mines are for, isn't it?
Yeah, to soak up puke. And how are you doing in here with your bears? Having some yogurt? Watching Totoro again? Get the fan on.
Ooh, a little bit of time has passed since we last picked up the camera to vlog. We've all just been a little bit zoned out. Story's just had all of her dinner and she's just watching a little bit of a film before she goes to bed. Jay's doing the hoovering, which you can probably hear in the background there, but this is what the view outside the kitchen window is looking like right now at 6:30 in the evening. I've just squeezed up a few oranges, 3 to be precise, to make Story's little lollipops for tomorrow. I also popped to the shop in this little interval between vlogging and picked up a few bits for dinner. I'm just going to do a salad tonight because it is too hot for anything else. From the shop I got these bits for dinner. So we've got a can of butter beans, some coriander, bag of rocket, bag of spinach, lemons, new potatoes and 2 crusty rolls. They were 50 cents for these 2 rolls and everything here was €6.50. So I'm just going to make a lemony potato salad for dinner. I also picked up some oat milk for the morning for our coffees and that's €1.50 I think. I also picked up this big chunk of watermelon which I'm going to cut up for tomorrow and that was €1.39 for that big bit of fruit there. We were not without a blender for long. Jay found this one under the house and we've tried it out and it works. It's in full working order. So we will be able to have our smoothies tomorrow as well, which is great. Our new blender that we bought is actually being picked up by a courier next week and being shipped to us. So we should have it within about 6 to 8 days hopefully. So this blender that Jay found under the house will see us through for the week.
Stone is heavy. Trees. Dirty trees.
Story was watching her film and then I just heard her request to watch the vlog. Whenever she wants to watch one of our vlogs she says, "Mummy, Daddy," and points at the telly. So she's in there now watching the weekend vlog and I just unglamorously climbed over the child gate there. I'm coming out here to get some basil and mint to go into our waters. The basil plants are looking much bushier now they've been replanted, although I haven't been picking them for a while, so they've had a chance to regrow. And the mint as well is looking quite good and healthy. Let's go and see what the temperature is. My goodness, that is still reading 34 degrees in the shade. One plus is though that when we got back from the lake after Story's sick disaster all over me, I put the washing on and it's been out only not that long, a couple of hours, and it is bone dry already, so I can bring all this in. Might as well do that now while I'm out here. Washing collected up and a nice breeze has just picked up, which is most welcome. It has by far been the hottest day of the year so far, and that's actually the hottest I've ever felt in Portugal. 42, 43 degrees, it's far too warm, but I think there's something crazy going on because it shouldn't really be this hot. I don't remember it being this hot last year for sure, and I haven't felt this intense heat since we lived in Thailand, but we had AC there so it wasn't quite as bad. Here we haven't got anywhere to hide from it. The temperature does vary so much in Portugal though, because I looked at the weather app earlier and it is a good 10 degrees to 12 degrees cooler by the beach at Figueira de Foz, and down in Faro, down in Algarve, it was again about 10 degrees cooler. Lisbon was the hottest place today, not surprisingly, but I think they were quite similar to where we are in Mortágua in central Portugal. They got up to about 43 degrees as well. Right, I've just done mine and Jay's water. I've added some ice and lemon as well to it. These glasses are 450 ml each, and I try and drink about 5 a day of water, and then we have our juice in one of these as well, so that's as well as the juice. But today I think I'm on 6 already. I think this will be my 7th one. It is much needed. Story is about to get in the bath before bed. Look at this. Story. This is before bath hair. Look how sweaty she is. So we are giving her a little rinse and cool off in a nice cool bath before she gets ready for bed.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. As a little side note, I measured Story yesterday. It had been a month since I last done it and she grew 1 centimetre, so that's quite good. Eden is ready to come in. I bet you're glad you had your little hair trim yesterday, Eden, hey? There you go, in you come.
I've just put sweaty Story to bed. We're all really sweating today. I cannot believe how hot it is. It's like a desert sun up here at the moment. The sky has gone like a really funny orange colour, and the sun is trying to burst through a haze. I've never seen it like that before. Sacha and I have been talking about how much the weather varies in Portugal. 37 degrees Mortágua, 38 Penacova. When you start going to Aveiro, 29 degrees, Figueira de Foz, 29. Huge difference. Even the Algarve, Faro, 29, whereas it's 40 up here almost. I know we've been talking a lot about the weather today. It's because it's the most pressing thing of the day. It's been so hot. And we've just thought it would be interesting information to share, really, how the microclimates of Portugal are so wildly different. If you were thinking of buying a house here in Portugal, you could be talking about 10 degrees difference and hours down the road from where you could be possibly buying that property. So it is definitely something we didn't know before we came here.
Yeah, I think it's good information to know. I didn't realise Portugal could even get this hot.
No, or as cold as it's been here as well. We've had some freak cold spells as well, haven't we?
Of course. So in the winter it goes the other way. You can go up to the top of Serra da Estrela and be minuses and have snow and everything. Yeah. And then you can go to the Algarve on the same day and it will be 10 degrees.
And even down at this level, we've had it up like 4 degrees, haven't we? Maybe less than that. I think we even had 0 once.
Yeah, we did.
Ice on the car, yeah. So we have had ice on the car. So yeah, it does get very hot and very cold in Portugal. Keep that in mind if you're going to buy a house here. Such a weird sky tonight.
This is our dinner tonight. It is ready to go. It is looking rather delicious and it tastes good too, nice and lemony. We are going to go and enjoy this.
Mix. Okay, you do mix.
Are you ready to make berries? Are you?
Okay.
Okay, let's get the goodies out. Here's your bowl for mix.